Just getting my things ready. Thank you for joining us. I shall tell you, let's just see how many people come in. If you could like and subscribe, then you get your free reading. If it's buffering, can you refresh the page? It should be okay then. Okay, Jonathan has subscribed. Thank you, Jonathan. If you want a free card reading, if you could subscribe to the page, please. Jonathan is the first one to subscribe. Like, share, whatever. Let's see. Have you subscribed as well? Please, it would be very kind. I'd be very grateful. I'm trying to get to 1,000 likes, 1,000 subscriptions. I thought that would be rather nice. Let's have a look. Thank you if you have. Thank you. Very, very grateful. Have some of you been here before? Vicky, I think you've been here before, haven't you? Remember your name. No? Oh, thank you. I thought you were Vicky. Right, let's have a look. So, first person, which is down there, is Vicky. So, Vicky Lish, what is your question? Can you write it down, what you'd like to know, please? I'll see if I can answer. I've got 3 separate decks today. So a big hello to Sick Heart, quotes 2, to Vicky, and to Greta Masumson. Welcome. It's buffering. Okay, Sick Heart, quotes 2. You can then, if you want, you can ask your question and watch it on repeat. And Greta, can I ask you to subscribe to the page for a free reading, please, if you don't mind? Right. Ask your questions, Sick Heart, and we shall see. Thank you, Greta. Sick Heart, did you have a question then? If you can write the question down. If you can all write your questions down, would be good, actually. Sick Heart's having problems here with the buffering, I think. Okay, Jonathan, just one moment. You've got a question. Well, that's one question. Right, Sick Heart has a question first. You subscribe for. Sick Heart, you want a love reading? Okie dokie. Now, which are the right cards? Think. Okay. So, oops, we'll go with these first. I have to move those because they're going to slide off the phone. Let me move that. Okay. Sick heart quotes. Let's have a look. Okay. So what was the question? You want a love reading, right? General love reading. Okay, sick heart quotes. Let's have a look. As regarding to love, it's telling you that caution is warranted. So be very cautious on the love front. Don't go for something straight away. Look deeper into the person, analyze them, see who, what they're like inside before you make any strong decisions. You don't want to proceed too far and find you've met somebody that's just not the right one. So just be very, very careful. Daniel, who is an angel, says that I am the angel of marriage, which is what you would like. And actually, he is assisting you right now. Oh, sorry, Vicky. This is for the sick heart quotes too, because I think they haven't got a very good connection. So I thought I'd quickly pop theirs in. Yes, sick heart quotes. This is Daniel, and he's the angel of marriage, and he is assisting you right now. If you're looking for that perfect person, you're gonna, like it said in the first card, you must go with caution, but the angels are with you and they are advising you, which is really, really good at this time. It says that the person you're going to meet or you're looking for, will be a new person. It'll be a new romance. It won't be an old one that's rekindled, and it won't be with somebody that you all, that you've been fancying for a long time. This will be a totally new one. It says that romance is imminent, either as a newcomer or with an existing relationship. So you may know them, you may know the person. And also it says to be open, to giving and receiving. Don't be a taker and just, let them treat you and you do nothing back. There's two sides to everything. If you give something, if they give you something, you must give back. Don't be one-sided on the relationship, but it is coming and it is on its way. The last card I've got for you says that it's time out at the moment because you've been so busy giving everybody else care and need. You've been doing lots for people, and it's time for you to take care of yourself. Maybe change your appearance, maybe a hairstyle or a new type of clothes or different color clothing or something, and a little bit of jewelry, maybe if you are not very flamboyant, perhaps go the opposite way. Just sort of tidy yourself up, look a little bit special, and you will find the person that's for you. But don't take the first one that comes along. Think about it. Use your head, not just your heart, and you'll have everything that you want. Okay. Right, that's your one. That's for sick heart. Quite nice cards. Now I've got Vicky. What was your question, Vicky? Vicky. What is your question, my dear? Oh, how are you doing with meditation? You getting on okay? I haven't put the other video up yet because I haven't been very, I haven't been in a very good place in my head. So, but I'll get on with that new video and I will put it on for you. What's coming towards you in love? Okay, the first card is crystal. Looking for love with crystals, have a little look at some crystals. Crystals that may draw others to you. Some let me think. Some sandstone, golden sandstone would be rather nice. And of course, rose quartz, that's good for love. It says anyway for you, Vicky, have faith and have hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. You may think on It's just not happening, but it is there and it is on the horizon. At this moment in time, the world is so totally upside down. You know, things that should have been happening maybe 2 weeks ago haven't even happened yet. We're going to have to wait another 2 weeks or whatever it is. It's been really, really tough, I think, for everybody. But it will happen, and not to worry about that. Another angel, Sonia, has a message for you. And she says that she brings you a message from your deceased loved one. Now, they want you to know that they're happy and they're at peace and that they love you very, very much, and they don't want you to worry about them. Now, I'm not sure who that is, but I think it's a female, and she is watching over you. It may be a mother-like person. It could be a grandmother or an aunt or somebody, or even your mother. No, I don't think it's your mother. I think it's an aunt or a grandmother, but she's got that message for you. She's okay. So, you know, don't you go worrying about that, okay? And that's nice to know that they're watching over you as well. Now you've got the angel Zana. And she says that she's protecting you from all types of harm. So this is in your daily life, okay? And she says that the worst is now behind you in your life, okay? And they want you to relax a little. Don't take your eye off the parrot, if you like, but the worst is behind you. So you can start now to let your guards down and relax a little, okay? You've got so many people around you caring for you. Lots in spirit. I feel a lot from spirit. It's an aunt, is it? I'm pretty sure it's a lady, definitely. That's nice to have a message, I think. I always like messages from spirit. It's really good. Makes you feel good. Okay, the last card is Melina. And she says that you, Vicky, is a confused lady. You are indecisive because you don't have enough information. They know that you like information. You like to decipher things first. You like to know everything about something before you dip your feet in. And that's okay. That's fine. But don't let it confuse you. Excuse me. Too much information can blow your mind, okay? So just relax a little bit. You can do your research and you can seek expert advice before making your decision, but don't go firing on all cylinders. Just rest a little bit. Sit down, girl. Rest up. Things are going as they should for you, all right? Just calm down. You panic, you get all of a dither. I need to know this first. No, I want that. I've got to work it out. No, shush. Sit down. Have a cup of coffee. Chill for 5 minutes. Okay, that's your cards. Who is next? Hello, Bo. Who is next? Jonathan, I think. Yep. Yeah, it is Jonathan. Jonathan. Are you still here, Jonathan? Oh, he wanted to know what was next for him. So we don't want to concentrate on love. We want to concentrate on messages. What's the matter with my voice? I sound like an adolescent teenager today. Dear, oh dear. Okay, Jonathan. A lot of cards here. Which one should I go with? Those or these? I'm going to go for the big ones, I think. I feel drawn to these instead, so I'm going to go with these. See what we get. Okay, for you, Jonathan. Okay, this is the first card that says, okay, this is a very spiritual card, Jonathan. very serious. That you have an ability to contact with your departed loved ones. I have a feeling you know already anyway. And I think you do contact them, you know, and you definitely know, quite a lot about, I think, the spirit world, I would definitely say. And you could easily slip into mediumship. If you're not, then you could very, very, very easily learn, because you have a gift in that way. I hope I'm going down the right way here. Hello, Dira. Your second card, Jonathan, is telling you to work with the Archangel Michael. And he's actually telling you to let go of things that you hold in the past. You're letting a lot of the things that you've learned in the past control the person that you are now, which is good if it's in the right context. But I feel that there's some things that you've taken with you that you don't need. Does that make sense to you? Do you understand that? I'm not very good at explaining. I'm autistic, so I tend to explain around the wrong way, but I hope you got it. It's like you've learned an awful lot about a certain subject. You're not sure whether to go further with it. And I think, yes, you should go further, 100%, but don't take everything with you. There are some things that you don't need. You know what they are. So I haven't got to go into it here in front of people. You know everything that I'm saying. I know. So just don't take in things that you don't need. The next one is to visualize success. You will get there, 100%. But you have to visualize, and then it will manifest to you. I think you're pretty on quite a high level of your gift as well. I think you're extremely intuitive. This card, anyway, what does it say? See yourself doing well in this situation, and then have faith in a positive outcome. So yeah, that's basically what it is. If you do a lot of meditation and visualize, then it will manifest that you know what you want, and there's no reason on earth why you can't get it. You're pretty darn clever, or clever, whichever. Right, last card, okay, is the heart chakra. And it says that the answer that you seek, whatever that is in your heart right now, and to be open to giving and receiving love. Not necessarily love in a romantic way. It could just be love from a family member. It could be love from anybody, from somebody in work, or anything. But be open to it. Be receptive to that more. Try not to hide your feelings away, because that's another thing you do, because you're a little bit of a hidey person. You don't want to give too much away, and I can understand that in this world, to be honest with you. But just open up a wee bit more, okay? Thank you. I hope that was okay for you. Very interesting, that was. You're a very, very, very gifted person. Do you do this for a living yourself, Jonathan? Do you work with the paranormal in any way at all? Because you've intrigued me. That was really, really weird. I wish you a good life, Jonathan. You don't? Oh, do you? You see, you may be giving off that aura, but I still think that you can do it. If it's something that you think, oh, I'd like to, dip a toe in that pot, go for it. Go for it. You're bright enough. You're darn clever enough. Go for it. 1 second, Dira. I think there was somebody before you, and I don't know if they're there. Let me see, who was it? Greta, are you still here? Yes, Greta Masung. Greta, are you here? Yes. Is Robert James attracted to Nancy Jewell? I don't know. Who are they? What are they doing? Who is Robert James? Who is Nancy Jewell? Are these just friends of yours or something? Yes. Okay, dokie. Are they? Asking for somebody else is a bit. Oh my goodness me. Gosh, I don't know. I don't know what. Let's have a look at these cards, and it might give me something anyway along the line. It's Robert James attracted to Nancy Jewell. It sounds like a storyline for a movie. This is Robert James and this is Nancy Jewell. Will they or won't they? Let's see. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. Come back. Anything you want to know, if you want any help with mediumship work, I'll do it for nothing. It doesn't bother me. I can do it online. If I'm not busy, I'll do it for nothing. It doesn't bother me. Money is down the line. I'm too old to have anything new, so it doesn't matter. Okay, where are we? Greta. First card doesn't say anything at all about these people. It just says that you have to be careful of your integrity. You know, think what you're doing and don't do anything you shouldn't. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what is right for you. I'm going to ignore that card. I'm going to ignore it. Crystals. You've got a crystal card that tells you that the energy of crystals supports you and helps with your present situation. Okay, so I want you to try and keep in touch with the earth if it's possible for you to get out. I don't know if it is. But all the earthly things that have their own auras and they have their own energies, you know, try to get involved with them, which would be really, really good for you. You need that right now. You need to find contact back with the earth. I think you're sort of drifting away into the modern world and not stopping and thinking, you know. Nothing about your friends. Let's have a look at this one. No, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of these last two cards and I'm going to go for two of these that I haven't used. Let's see if we get something on these last two for you. For this person. Okay. Ooh, one says that you have to release your ex. Is he your ex? One of them. Greta, is he your ex-partner, Robert James? Or do you fancy Robert James? I've got a feeling, you know, because it's saying to release somebody, let them go. You know, if they want to go, let them go. If they want you, they'll come back to you. If they don't, they won't. And if they're not going to come back, they're not the person for you. They're definitely not somebody that you need, okay? And also to express your feelings. If you do, if you haven't been with this man and you actually fancy him, you can express your feelings to them. If he doesn't get with this other lady, you know, let him know that you're interested in him. It says to go ahead, you know, make a romantic gesture. I mean, I don't mean to pop up to him and say, oi, I fancy you, you know, give us a snog, give us a kiss. No, you know, perhaps just hang around a little more and smile and just show that maybe you're interested. I mean, you can give off signals. Us ladies know how to do that. And see what happens. If he sort of shows that he's not interested, don't go there. But whether he's with her, it could be, if not her, somebody else. But I don't see anything direct. Nothing is saying 100% he's going to go with her. I don't. That's a really difficult question. That is very, very difficult question. But yeah, I think if you fancy them, let them know, just in case there's a possibility of you losing them forever and ever. But as I say, if he doesn't come back with something to show that he's interested as well, then let it go. Don't bother. Say bye-bye. Toodle pip. Okay, Greta. So now, who is next? Is that Dira? Can't remember. Oh, is there somebody else? Bo. Bobo. You're welcome, Greta. Bless your heart, sweetheart. Are you still here, Bo? Oh, hello, Bo. What is your question, my darling? Bo check. Word name, but do you have a question? Just wanted to know what your career looks like. Okay, so we're going to ask. We'll ask the oracles for a message for you. Okay. Just put these there, I think. Okay. Okay, for you, Bo. As for career, you're going to have to ask and rely on some friends. Ask around your friends. Ask for a little support, because that's what you're lacking in. You really do need some support. So try and get a good support circle around you. Okay, that's the first step to take. It's no good taking or doing everything and getting into a job and finding out there's just no support and it all falling through. That would be the worst thing, because that way you're setting yourself up to fail, and you don't want that. So go down that alleyway first. Get your support circle around you. And also there's maybe some problems with your parents at the moment, or family members. That needs to be sorted out as well. You can't go on when there's things standing in your way. You know, there could be something that you like to do a certain job, but maybe your family's not happy with it. So you're going to have to sort that out. Okay, that might be to do with your circle first, your support circle. So it might have something to do with family. Please get that sorted out. You don't want to make a mess up. Jobs are so hard to come by, aren't they? The next job is, it says that you can, if you pray and make affirmations, you know, after you've prayed, say to yourself, you know, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it, then you will, you know, they will bring things together for you. The more you say, I'm going to get a job, not I hope I do, but I'm going to get a job, you've got more of a chance of getting it. The more confident that you are, the more good energy, positive energy you'll draw in, you know. So that would be your second thing. Sort out your family and your support circle first. Then get on with making it come to you. Pray to whoever it is you pray. It doesn't matter who you pray to. Ask them for help. Ask the angels for help, because they're there as well. I know things are hard. It's horrible, isn't it? Life. It would be lovely if life just went the way you wanted it, but it doesn't, and it is a struggle. It is a struggle. But you know, once you've sorted that first, really start willing things to come to you, you know. And if you've got to say it over and over and over a dozen times a day up here, you know, you will. The last card is, it says how to capture things in your life is to be a type of you need to start to shine, start to show people what you can do, you know. Write everything down so that you know exactly what you can do, not what you can't do, but everything you can do in a certain field that you're aiming for. And then put ticks next to them, and then put it into your head, right? I can do this, I can do that, and I can do this, and I can do that. I'm pretty darn good, you know. Then you will find a career, you will find a job, and it will come to you fairly soon, you know. It will. But you're going to have to make a lot of changes and be more confident in yourself, you know. Yeah, it is a lot about confidence and heal yourself. You've done well. I'm not saying you've. I don't like to say too much when it's a public thing, but there are certain things in your life that sometimes you know we do and we regret, and you know what they are. Try and sort those out. Okay, try so hard to sort them out first. Once you've done that, it'll be like a big weight off your shoulders, and you'll just fly. You'll go. All right, sweetheart. So that's your reading. I wish you all the luck in the world. Okay, you can do it. You've got the abilities there. Okay, so now you're very, very welcome, sweetheart. Very welcome. Could you subscribe to the page if you haven't? I'd be so grateful if you don't mind. Deara. Aurora, hello. Thank you, Bo. I appreciate it. Who have we got? Deara, are you here? Or did you run away? And you, Bo, thank you. Hello, Deara. And what questions have you got, or do you just want a general thing? My poor throat. I'm not rubbish at talking. What would you like to know, Deara? Who's coming towards you in love? Is it someone new or someone I already know? Can you tell me something about them? Well, let's have a little look and see. Are these the right cards, or are these the right cards? Okay, I got these. Oh, take me those. Right. Okie dokie. Right, let's have a look here. Put these down. Right. Okay, here we go. Right. After this, can you ask a question? Yes, of course you can. Of course you can, darling. Right. This first card says a question that you'd like answered is that you want to know, is it safe to love? Is it safe for you at this time to find somebody? That's a major question in your head. It's also saying that you need to open your heart up a little bit, and you will need to give so that you can receive the highest energy. Be more friendly to people, you know. It is safe. Yes, we get hurt, and I'm not saying the first person you're going to meet, you're going to fall in love with and things are going to be wonderful. It may not be. It all depends on the situation, you know. Hopefully, it will be the person that you're meant to be with. That would be really wonderful. But it doesn't always happen, you know. But yes, it is safe. It is safe to love. We all go through the pain of things going wrong. We all do. But it's something we all get over. If it wasn't, there'd be nobody on the planet. We'd all be dead. You know, we'd all have jumped off the nearest bridge. So it is hard. Go for it, you know. Make yourself more accessible. Be kinder, be friendlier. Open your heart up to people. Let them see that you are a nice, kind person yourself. Now, it says here that you might have your eye on somebody already. And it says that it's unrequited love that you may be worried about, falling in love with somebody that doesn't love you back. And it says the person that you may have your eye on at the moment, there might not be enough attraction of chemistry for the both of you, you know. So either you have to struggle to keep that that relationship going, really, really struggle, or let it go. But that's totally up to you what you do. Sometimes people are a struggle, and then they might be the right person, but you only find that out by going for it and seeing, you know, see how they are, how they act or whatever. But at the moment, there's just not enough chemistry. So it might be a relationship that's already dead in the water. You have to have chemistry on both sides. Okay. If it's not there, give it away, you know. There could be somebody already waiting for you. This card says that you've already met the person that you seek. So it might be, see, I don't know, have you heard of twin flames and things like that? There's only one person in the world that's the right person for you. Yes, I agree with that as well, but not necessarily that you're ever going to meet them in this lifetime, you know. This person could be the one that you should be with, because this person is someone you've already met and it's the person that you want, but it's not necessarily in this lifetime that it's the right one for you now. They might not be right for you until another life, you know. It's a really difficult one, that is. If the attraction is not there this time on both sides, it's not there. Okay. But this is your last card, and this card says, well, it's telling you to decide now what you want. So when you feel a strong connection to her and you don't know why, well, there you go. It could be that you were together in a past lifetime. Yeah, it's an attraction. Yeah, I can understand that. It's very often you think, you know, why isn't that person with me? You know, but in this lifetime, maybe that it's just not there. It's awful when you find someone, you think they are your twin flame, that's the person, and you know that they are. You can't understand why they don't just come straight to you and say, oh, good, I found you. It doesn't work like that. That's the trouble. You know, you can go a whole lifetime without finding them, or you can find them and find they're married to somebody else. You know, that's one of those things. But maybe in this lifetime, maybe you've just seen a body picture. Ah, right. Well, this last card says that now is the time that you must clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You've never seen, or the face is cropped, so you've only seen the body. What if she's not? Maybe there wouldn't be any chemical attraction to them if you saw her face, you know? Ooh. then again, it could just be that you recognize the body. You know, life is a weird thing. It could be that you recognize that body, you recognize that person, and you know that's the person that you should be with. That's very possible. I won't say that doesn't happen. I'm sure it does. But gosh, that's a struggle for you. Well, all I can say is just try and be as nice and as kind as you can, and see if that works. If it doesn't, let it go. You know. But have a go. See what happens. I wish you all the luck in the world with that. Okay. Oh dear me. Is it life? Life's not easy, is it? It's all you know, you could end up falling in love with that person, and then you meet them and they've got two noses or something. You might think, but I do wish you luck. I do. Life is so complicated. There should be a manual that when you're born, someone hands you this book. Read this, and all the information is there. And you think, thank you, but there isn't. There is not a manual. We all make such dreadful mistakes and things, don't we? That's life. Yes. Yep. Okay. What's your friend's question? Can I tell her her aunt's messages for her? Okay, is her aunt in spirit? Is she? She passed over? Ah, okay, dokie. Her aunt's name is Kathy. Oh, dearie me. That's not easy. I didn't realize it was a spirit message and they weren't there. That's not an easy thing. Ah, dearie, oh dearie. I don't feel it. I don't want to make something up to make somebody feel better. And I don't feel that there's any spirit with me at the moment, I'm afraid. I can pull a card and we'll get a message from an angel, okay? Because I don't have any spirits with me. But we'll ask the angels. Oops. Oh, thank you, you little rascal. Rolling all over the place. We'll ask the angels to give a message. This would be the angel messages. The first message, okay, that's all right. I can do it this way. The first message is that this is the angel of peace. So this angel is saying that she's bringing your friend tranquility and a smoother road ahead, that they are watching over your friend, okay? Of course, these are card messages, angel card messages. They're not from a spirit that I have with me. They're telling her to relax a little bit and give herself a little treat, whether it's to have her hair done or a nice salt bath or a massage or something, or have her makeup done. Let her have a chance to think for herself and to take care of herself. You know, think about herself, I meant, sorry. Because she has to think of others as well. And she gets a bit fed up of it. There's another message here. It says that, whoever the angel is, which we are assuming is her aunt, says that they're telling her that she has an ability to counsel others and to help them to awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life's mission. So she's there, your friend is a very spiritual person. She helps a lot of people. So that might be why they're saying, oh, is she? She's an abusive. Oh, my lordy. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's. Oops, I've lost my page now. Get back here. Right. Okay. Let me just change these cards to different cards, because I think the message from this pack might be better. Oh, bless her. So much horrible going on in this world, isn't there? Right. She needs energy. She's running out of energy, that your friend. She's given a lot of things to do, and she's just absolutely exhausted from it. Her angels are telling her that she's an earth angel, and she's a good person. And when she was born, she was there to teach people about love and kindness. The mother's too much paranoid about her. Oh, bless her heart. Maybe next time she can come on herself. I can help her maybe a bit more. She needs to look after herself. When she's out on her own and she's living separately, she's going to be a bonus to a lot of people. She's got so much love inside, and she will help a lot of people, you know. Like that, she will run away with some guy. Oh dear. I know it's hard for mothers to worry about their children, but they shouldn't worry about them in an abusive way. That's not nice, you know. Yes, tell her to join me next time. There's one more message. And if she prays, which I'm sure she does, tell her that she has to pray a special prayer to the Archangel Raphael. Ask him to heal the pain that she's feeling inside. Tell her to burn some herbs, whether it's sage or rosemary or any herb that she likes. Cedarwood, something like that would be okay as well as herbs. And then ask the angels to help her, and they will. They'll make her feel calm and relaxed a little bit. Yeah, she must be so confused and feel a lot of strain on her. But if she asks for help, just to help her to relax a little bit, okay? Poor love. And tell her to eat properly as well. Now, I don't know where that message came from. I don't know. But I feel that she doesn't eat properly. She doesn't eat enough vegetables. Tell her. I don't know why that message has just come into my head. But she's not eating the right food. Tell her to eat more vegetables and take care of herself. It's important that she does, okay? Then the next time she's online, you tell her to come and join up, and I'll maybe be able to talk to her then. Let her know more things. All right? Okay, I think that's everybody. Nobody else wants any more cards? If not, I shall disappear. All right, I'm off. God bless you all. Take care and be safe. Keep away from anybody with the virus and stay indoors so you don't get it. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.